The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Miami Marlins. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Milwaukee Brewers, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because these guys have already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Miami Marlins.
Next for Milwaukee, Babe Boomer.
Babe Boomer.
That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Holy Toledo. She sends it into the second deck. Their first homer of the year, and the Brewers have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Heriberto Hernandez digs in now. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off her glove. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop. Boomer steps to the plate. They're trailing, but here's an opportunity to reel it in. RBI chance.
Yeah, Boog, chance to be the big fish right here. This is exactly who they want in a spot like this.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves one. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Boomer steps in. 2 outs, no one on, but she's stepping in with a purpose.
Trying to make this pitcher sweat a little, Boog. You've got to break up the rhythm. Even a long at bat would be a win here.
Yeah, there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on here on opening day. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And she's in at second with a 2-out double.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Christian.
Here comes Christian Yelich. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Brewers strand a couple. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Boomer steps in with 2 outs and nobody on. She's basically saying, fine, I'll do it myself.
That's right. Might as well cue the movie trailer voice.
In a world where nobody gets on base. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground, right side.
Beat it out, beat it out.
The throw to first. Out number 3. The Fish lead it 13-1. Boomer made a big contribution despite the loss. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time she came up. Even though she couldn't lift them to a win, she really made an impact. Great job in this one.
It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So digging in, Babe Boomer.
Hitter, Babe Boomer.
Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Go! Big Dog's gotta eat. A 2-run blast. The Brewers score first. It's 2-0. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Boog, I wasn't sure she hit that one as hard as she needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Back here in Miami, here's the Brewers DH, Babe Boomer. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. YR1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. She absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, it looks like we might be underestimating her power a bit. Her teammates might even be surprised at what they're seeing, Boog. An unforgettable game for her.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Boomer, the former Rookie of the Year, just 19 years old. And she's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. On the ground to first, could be 2. Here's Lopez for 1. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Boomer stepping in now. If she goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boog. This place would go crazy.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. One runs in. Runner around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And they lead by 2. Well, she delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, she's so dialed in. I don't think she even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing. Nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see players take in this situation.
At the plate, Sal Frelick.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Zips it across. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The right fielder, Jackson Chorio.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Chorio. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 to start the season and get into a slump.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Two on, one out. On the ground to first. Hawley to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Brewers 6 and the Marlins 4. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Babe Boomer. Enriquez going for save number 1 in this spot. Yo 1 pulls that one foul. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got her. Ball game. Boomer was a real bright spot despite the loss. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
No question, she was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.